Alright. Hi YouTube, hope you all are having a wonderful and fantastic day. Welcome on in, hope you all are having a good Tuesday. We're doing some Crimson maps only today. Edgefield, Willow Street House, Point Hope, and Camp Woodwind. And the goal for today's stream is just to get as much Crimson points as possible because I need to fill up this card thingy majingy over here so that I can get my trophy upgrade. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you have any questions, please let me know in the chat or in the comments, and I will do my best to answer them as best as I can. So yeah, let's begin with Edgefield. We're playing on no evidence, by the way. If you would like to know my settings, here's my settings. You can just pause the video, pause the stream if you want to see it. There's my settings. We're playing on a 9 times difficulty, no evidence. Let's go. Let's go! Also, forgot to do some Ghost Scamber. Let's do some Ghost Scamber. Will we have a Obake? Will we have a Mimic? Or is a ghost going to be a Revenant? Mimic, Revenant, or Obake, chat? Will we have these 3 ghosts or will we not have these 3 ghosts? Prediction will appear very shortly where you guys can vote. Also, much mod love to the mods for doing predictions and handling the bingo today. By the way, bingo is also active if you guys would like to participate in that. Just a little bit of a mini game for you guys to participate in if you would like to. But yes, let's go figure out where this ghost room is. We begin with 75% sanity, by the way. We have 5% sanity restoration, so I'm just gonna take that. And what else am I gonna take with me? I guess just to check for mimics. Let's go. I'm not sure, Shocky. Mama G was very tired yesterday due to like operations and stuff, but yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if she will be online today. Probably will be if I know her. So in the meantime, could you guys just take care of the bingo, please? If not, I'll also help you as much as I can. The Child of the Cult ID card is the correct one. Gotcha. I'm just sad, dude. I missed the ID card that they were giving via Twitch drops today. Or not today, but last weekend. There was this bunny. I think it's like an Easter bunny or something. Which was, yeah, something I definitely wanted. But I wasn't really watching streams this weekend. Also, yes, Darth. We're gonna play on all the Crimson maps. All the Crimson maps. Also, Ghost is over here, by the way. Can I take a video of that? Okay. Ghost is probably gonna be here somewhere. I'm also gonna try and find the bone, by the way, just for the bingo wingers. Ah, there's Mama Gnome. You're here, but you're not here. Mama Gnome, will you be able to do bingo today? No worries if you can't. Just so that we know if we should look at it or not. Hope you're doing good today, by the way. Hope you feel a little bit more rested. You had a Revenant on the first round of the weekly challenge. It was terrifying. Revenants are very terrifying, especially like if they see you. They just instantly like speed up and come catch you. They're very terrifying. Did it kill you, by the way? Or did you survive it? Okay, the house is probably gonna take some time to cool off, seeing as we just got into the house. I believe the breaker is on. Yeah, with this difficulty of mine, I made it so the breaker is always on. Not always on, but just starts on. Wolfie! Let's go! Is that Wolfie, yeah? Thank you so much for the raid, Wolfie. Wolfie, thank you so much. How was your stream? Let me know. Chat, for those of you who does not know, Wolf's my chocolate, amazing friend of this community. Also my South Africa twin, and is a member of the GG Legacy stream team. Please go drop them a follow, chat. Go say hi. Also, is my Firebot connected? It is. There we go. Chat, please go drop a follow. Super amazing friend. Very funny. They have lots of fun on stream. Play mostly Repo and Lethal Company on stream as well. Please go check them out. Also play some Phasmophobia every now and then. But yeah, let me know, Wolfie, what were you up to today? Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a good one. Thank you also for the hydrate. Cheers. My bottle's getting empty. Hope you had a good one. Welcome on in, everybody. Let me say hi to everybody here. We have Siren, welcome on in. Good Cat, welcome on in. Glad to see you. Bacon, hello. Houdini, welcome on in. Zerden, Mimsy, welcome on in, you guys. Gruggy, glad to see you as well. And Batcat, glad to have you here as well. Thank you so much all for coming in. Kusaki, glad to see you. Schnitzel, hope you're doing good. For those of you who does not know me, I am Sinister. We play mostly Phasmophobia at least 3 times a week, and with a little bit of variety. We stream every single day except for Saturdays and Fridays and Saturdays. And yeah, the other days you can definitely catch me live on the same place which you are at right now. But yeah, welcome on in. You're doing good, Wolfie. You had some Lethal Chaos unlocked. Ooh, Lethal Chaos. Did you do vanilla or modded? Probably a little bit modded, right? Also, there's a bone, by the way. I just noticed the bone. This is the thin bone, by the way, for the bingo. Lethal Company really is a chaotic game, but it's always super, super funny as well. You definitely have like lots of fun with it as well. So there's that. There's that. But Wolfie, if you need to do some post-stream care, please go take care of yourself. Drink something, eat something if you need to. Or if you want to hang out, you're also very welcome to do so. But yeah, really appreciate you for being here. Thank you so much for visiting me with all your lovely peepos. If anybody needs to do some post-stream care, please go take care of yourselves. Thank you so much for being here. But yeah, anybody is also welcome to stick around as well. Enjoy your lurkies, Fearless. Thank you, thank you. Yay, I can see and hear. Let's go. Mods are helping to keep Lethal Company alive to this day. That's very true. If it wasn't for modding, Lethal Company would definitely... my personal opinion, Lethal Company would definitely be dead right now. And I'm not sure if you guys share this opinion with me when it comes to Phasmo, but I feel like they should do the same thing with Phasmo. They should add mods to the game. Just imagine how cool it would be to play Phasmophobia with mods. That would be so freaking awesome. It would be amazing. Thanks for the shouties, all the lubbers. No, you. No hacking you, Wolfie. Oh my word. Thank you so much for the raid. That's always very kind of you. Thank you so much. Every time I play with Wolfie, like, every now and then me and Wolfie play some Phasmophobia. Like, the last time we played Phasmophobia together, Wolfie, it was so hecking funny. I still remember the time before that when we also played some Phasmo together. That was also super hilarious. You just have to ask the mods to play with them. No, I mean like mods as in like game mods. Like modifications, you know. Chucky, I would like to see you like actually play Phasmophobia with me. Like we did a game where the mods like hid all of the items and stuff. But I want to see you actually play it with me. It'd be nice. The ghost is walking away from the ghost room, by the way. Also, Spooky, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day so far. You're gonna jump into your lurkies. Your tummy's hurting pretty bad. Sorry to hear about that. I hope your tummy feels well soon. Thank you for being here today, though. We're saying hi. Okay, so we're doing a test for Onryo right now. The ghost is being super quiet. I don't think the ghost is in this room at all because it hasn't stepped through the salt. We can also write out Wraith here because the ghost did step in salt, which a Wraith cannot do. So I'm starting to think the ghost is either going to be residing in this hallway. We can also get some motion sensors to see where the ghost is actually like residing at. So let's have a look where this ghost is. So much fun playing with you, Spin. I guess my humor and laughs can be contagious. It really is, and I don't mean this in a mocking way at all, but you really have a gift, Wolfie. You have a gift to make people laugh, and that is very, 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 very scarce these days. Like, I don't mean to say this in a depressing way, but I don't laugh a lot. But whenever I play games with you or just watch you, then yeah, I laugh. Like it's really contagious and it's very fun to be around you. Like for real. Yeah, no, absolutely. Absolutely. Contagious laughs are the best. I love it. You never liked Onryo? Yeah, Onryo is a very poopy ghost to try and identify. You always have to be so patient. We could also do like a banshee test, see if the ghost is like coming to us or not. Don't really have any banshee behavior yet though. Braggy! Thank you so much for lurking, man. Hope you get some good rest in. Take care, take care. Is that Smuna? Smuna! Oh, so Smoon, now that I see you, that reminds me, I need to DM you. Also singing Ghost of It, by the way, this is not a shade. Let me quickly... I want to DM you something. You're not in trouble, don't worry. Seeing you just reminded me of something I have to ask you. There we go. How are you doing today, Spoon? Are you doing good? Also, the ghost is now touching the lights here some way. The ghost touch lights here. Okay, I'm going to say the ghost is probably going to be in the hallway. Let me just make double sure with the thermometer here. 4.1. Yeah, definitely in the hallway now. Ghost is blowing out a lot of candles as well. Let's take this. Oh, the ghost is hunting now. That's bad. I might be dead here. I'm dead. Damn it. Was not expecting that. First game of the day, by the way. I'm allowed to lose. First game of the day! Hi, Yakos! Glad to see you. How you doing today, man? Welcome on in. How goes it? Also, I'm glad to hear you're doing good, by the way. This was on you! Wow, I love how the first test that we did when we got into the house was do an Onryo test. What a noob, right? I'm such a noob. Holy moly. But in my defense, it was my first game of the day, though. Why is Awakening dead? Wow! I want to be dead. Let me be dead. Wow! Yeah, there was no way for me to really escape the ghost. I mean, I could have gone to the garage, perhaps. Also, Phantom Oni or Bake. Will we have a Phantom Oni or Bake, by the way? Yeah, that was a little bit difficult. Also, we got a video of a ghost. Let me mark that in bingo real quick. Video of a ghost. There we go. Yeah, I could probably have gone to the garage. My chances of surviving would have been much more over there. But I kind of panicked over there. I kind of panicked. Sven, you are our noob, okay? Aww. I'm sorry. Alright, let's do another game. Let's go. Ghost model, by the way. What was the ghost? Was it the Naked Man? I think it was Naked Man, right? Can't you rewind the stream now, by the way? I think you can now rewind the stream with the new Twitch update, right? I think it was the Naked Man. Gumpleg Steve. Gumpleg Steve? You call him Gumpleg Steve? Oh my goodness. Okay. I just call him the Naked Man. But in observation duty style though. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Naked Man. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. You'll trust me on that one? The bone was a thin bone. We already got that. Thank you, Yakos. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. He walks funny. That's right, he does walk like this. He's like a silly salmon. Oh boy. Yeah, Wolfie, you remember? Thin and long. I have a very I'm so tempted to like watch that video again. Or just to watch that clip. I'm very tempted to watch it. I'm going to watch it. Raiders, those of you who came through with a Wolfie raid, if you would like to see a very funny clip of Wolfie on my stream, let me show you. It's hilarious. Here. Skates, thank you for the 200 biddies. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate that. Are we doing good today, man? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. All right, let's have a listen here. You find? Like, how does it look like?
Thin and long.
Thin and long? Okay. Wolfie?
I'm telling what the bowl looks like.
What are you thinking?
I'm crying, bro. You can always have a fun time, man. Why? We just said the bone is thin and long. What bone did you find? Like, how does it look like?
Thin and long.
Thin and long? Okay. The way you just started laughing like in the distance. Wolfie?
I'm telling what the bowl looks like.
What are you thinking?
I'm sorry.
Absolutely insanity.
Smuna! I'm crying, bro. Smuna! Thank you so much for the 6 months! Thank you so much for the 6 months. Really appreciate the 6 months. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Smuna. Oh my word, that is so funny. Really appreciate that, Smoon. Thank you so much for that. The waking has you dying. Dude, I just love people who laughs like that. Because of how contagious it is. Because it's just so funny. But in a good way, though. Don't change, Wolfie. If you ever change, I send this granny to your house. Also, rate this, by the way. Ghost was standing right there. There we go. Got a wraith. Alright, I need to find the crimson stuff. Let's find the crimson stuff. Also try to find the bone for the thingy-majingies. For the bingos. You will try not to. You better not. Wait, Bacon, you tried to sub, but it didn't go through. Try to refresh your stream. Try to refresh your stream. You should have a message that pops up. Also, the ghost reach on this light, by the way. Not the mirror. Did you refresh, Bacon? Well, thank you so much for the resub. Really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Oh, you think you accidentally X'd out of it? Oh. But thank you so much for the sub, though, Bacon. Really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. How many months? I think that was like 6, no? No, it has... Is it? I don't know. Wait, let me see. Let me see. 11! No, wait. No, wait. No, it is. Wait, what? Why does it say 11-month subscriber but 9-month badge? Thank you so much for the 11 months, Bacon. Let's go! What? What you guys doing? Wolfie! Thank you for the 23! 2 years almost, by the way. 2 years almost, by the way. Holy moly. Thank you so much, you guys. Really appreciate you all for the subs. Really means a lot. Genuinely, thank you so much. Also, Mama Gnome, you're officially here now. Let's go. Yeah, unfortunately, if you resub, it will always ask you if you want to post it in the chat. If you accidentally click on it, click off of it, then it won't go through. But yeah, thank you so much, Bacon. I do appreciate that, man. You know I will always give recognition. Alright, no bones so far. Still no bone. I feel like the Bloodman makes it a little bit more difficult to spot. Oh, never mind. I found the bone. Rib cage, by the way. Rib cage bone. Sapphire! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. How was your stream? Thank you very much for choosing me out of all people for raiding. Hope you had a good stream today. Welcome on in. For those of you who does not know me, I am Sinister. We play lots of Phasmophobia at least 3 times a week, as well as some variety every now and then. We do lots of education about Phasmo as well. And chat, please drop a follow for Sapphire. Can we get a shout out for Sapphire, please? Thank you very much, mods. I see you were also playing some Phasmophobia. How was your Phasmo games? Did it go good? Oh, Ghost is hunting. Let's try loop the ghost here real quick. Also, Lady Snow, thank you for the raid as well. I might be dead here. Lady Snow and Sci-Fire, how was your streams? Thank you so much for choosing me for the raids. Welcome on in, everybody. Well, you got, is this like a double raid, like a planned double raid, or is this a coincidence? Thank you so much all for coming through. I'm Sinister, we play lots of Phasmo, and if you have any questions about the game, you're very welcome to ask as well. Welcome on in, welcome on in. Let's go. Chat, also please drop a follow for Lady Snow, which I also believe was playing some Phasmo. Were you playing Phasmo? Let me know, let me know. It is a double raid, yes. But was it planned though? That's what I would like to know. Welcome on in, everybody. I hope you two had a good stream. How was your streams? CPU, Aries, welcome on in. Lady Snow, Sapphire, hope you all had a good stream. Thank you so much for coming through. Welcome, welcome. Are you two assistants? Okay, that's awesome. Let's go. That's awesome. I wish that my brother and my sisters like streamed with me. That is so freaking wholesome. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. If you two need to do some post-stream care, please go take care of yourselves, by the way. Eat something, drink something if you need to. But yes, chat, please drop a follow for both Sapphire and Lady Snow. Let me also give you guys a follow. Oh, Lady Snow, I'm already followed to you. And Sapphire, I think I'm also followed to you already. Yeah, I'm already followed to both of you guys. Let's go! Thank you so much, you guys. Wow, here sits your twin. But you don't play lots of Phasmo, though. You need to play more Phasmo. So why you say JK, by the way? Excuse me, Wolfie? Jordan Axolotl, welcome on in. Hope you're doing good. Glad to see you here. Yes, you guys are part of the community. I was gonna say, Lady Snow, I recognize you and Sapphire's name. I didn't know... Or did I know? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you so much. We're currently doing just Crimson games, trying to figure out what the ghost is. Speaking about, by the way, I don't think this was a Phantom or a Oni. Could actually be a Oni, I don't know. I don't think it was a Oni though. It was not a super fast ghost either. I don't know, I think I need to just loop the ghost around again. Let's see, let's see. The ghost also anti-Oni event. Okay, so it definitely is not a Oni. Ghost uses crucifix already as well. I'm going to put a cruci here. Because I think the ghost is somewhere over there in the garage. Jordan, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you guys had good ghosts today. What specifically did you guys do on Phasmo today? Okay, so 20 degrees. 9.7. 9.4. 7.7. Okay, I'm gonna assume the ghost is like in between these two rooms. Let's get this cruci here. He just burned the other cruci. That is very concerning. I'll put that one over there in the door. Onryo test, let's go. Sapphire died every round and you had to clutch it up. Damn! But you guys did the event maps. Ah, okay. So you guys also did the same thing today then. Gotcha. Not every round. As long as you guys had fun. That is the most important thing. As long as you had fun. That's always the most important. Like 9 out of 10 rounds. Always have fun. Let's go. Glad to hear that. Do you guys have your upgraded trophy yet? Or is that the reason why you guys were doing the event maps? Also, let me know your opinion about the red maps. Do you enjoy playing on them? Or do you find them a little bit hard to see? Or hard to focus? Or spooky maybe? Let me know. Marmaladen! How have you been, man? Good to see you. That was a clutch smudge over there.
What the hell is even that?
I need to get my timer up. There's a small chance I might die here, by the way. It's a little bit hard to figure out what speed this really is because, yeah, I'm only used to 150% speed and 100% speed. But yeah, it's a little bit hard to figure out if this is like a, I don't know, a twin especially is super hard to figure out, I feel like. Don't know. I don't know if that's a fast ghost start. I actually don't know. It hurts your eyes a tad. I can understand that, yeah. It does hurt the eyes a little bit. One thing about the Blood Moon maps is that it does light up the map a little bit, so it's not always necessary to switch on lights. For me personally. Especially on Grafton. I feel like on Grafton it's very nice. That you're not able, or not, you don't have any need to really switch on Can you stop hissing at me? That you don't really have to like light a candle or something. It's very nice. Or light a, you know, just switch on the light switch or anything like that. Also, Mora, how have you been today? Welcome on in. Good to see you, good to see you. Ghost is blowing out a lot of candles, by the way. Could be Onryo. Also, I don't think this is a demon for the sole reason that the ghost started the hunt like right over there. And the crucifix was here. And for a demon, that crucifix would have been enough to cover the whole room. So I'm gonna write out demon there. You think the next update should be a new ghost event that has a 5% chance to make the ghost hit a backflip? That would definitely be funny to see. Talking about next updates, by the way, did you guys know or hear that Nell's Diner is coming out the 11th of November? 4 days after my birthday. Very, very exciting. I've been waiting for a new... Excuse me. That is very, very weird. That ghost hunted almost on top of that crucifix. That's a little bit confusing. Wait, 4 days before your birthday? Nice. What are you gonna do for your birthday today? Or not today, but like, when are you gonna... Well, what are you gonna do for your birthday in 4 days? Glad your day is going good so far, Maura. Let's go! You had a very interesting college trip today. You went to London to a workshop at the Westminster School, and afterwards you went to the House of Lords, which is basically a parliament. Okay! Interesting. I almost thought it was like some kind of Lord of the Rings kind of thing. Okay, chat, so the ghost literally hunted like over a year. Is that like legal? I don't think that was legal, by the way. Look at the range of that crucifix. The ghost should not have hunted over there. Maybe it's a twin? You're still on your way back from the trip. Nice. Did you enjoy it though? Was it good? Chad, what are you guys feeling about this ghost so far? Also the fact that it is now in the kitchen. I feel like this ghost is definitely becoming faster, by the way. So I'm gonna write out all normal speed ghosts here. And slow ghosts like Revenant. I don't think it's a Hantu. Ghost is definitely way, way faster now. Maybe it is a Moroi. Could be a Mimic. I'm very suspicious of twins right now because the ghost is now hunting from like a super far place from the ghost room. We could do another smudge test to see if this is Moroi. I'm doing pretty good, Tomorrow. Thank you for asking. Having a pretty decent day so far. Just playing some Phasmophobia. Wait a second. I believe, chat, that this is definitely a ghost. This is a ghost, chat. This is between Hantu or Raichu. I'm gonna go switch off all of the electronics. The only two ghosts, well, technically three, that can become slower or faster during a hunt is a Revenant, Raichu, and a Hantu. Those are the only three ghosts. Well, technically Diogen as well, but yeah, those are the only four ghosts that can slow down during a hunt. So all of electronics needs to be switched off. And then we will listen to the speed of the ghost. You think Mimic? Let's see. Let's see. Ghost is like over here now, right? Freaking hell, man. Also, I don't think I have any smudge stick left anymore. So this will be very dangerous. No smudgy left. Ghost should be able to hunt now. Well, not yet, but like in 10 seconds or 20. Mama Lan just got sent to jail. Take that! Is hunting? I can't hear it. That goes almost out at normal speed now. Okay, so far I am thinking about a Raichu. I'm going to do a big risk and stay in this room here. Let me just switch on the lights here. Oh wait, okay, never mind, the lights are off. I'm going to stay here and see if we can maybe just observe the ghost a little bit better from closer. Wolfie, thank you so much for the lurky, and once again, thank you so much for the raid today as well. Really appreciate you for the raid. Thank you so much for everybody for all the raids today. Kick some ghost butt today, I will! Just for you! Just for you. Oh, it's hunting? Okay, I have made my deduction that this is a Raichu. The reason why I say that is because a Hantu is typically very fast in its own ghost room, because the ghost room is always colder than the rest of the house, and a Hantu's speed determines, well, is determined by how cold a room is or how warm it is. So I'm going to say that this is a Raichu right there. What is my objectives, by the way? Capture 3 unique photos. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit challenging. Let me see if I can get some photos here. I already picked up the bone, which is pretty poopy. We don't have a cursed possession, I think. I think we do actually have a cursed possession. We can take an EMF photo. What's the other photos that we can take? Ghost photo? Burned cruci photo. Wait, we might actually be able to pull this off. Wow, why you want to jail me, you sneaky? We should make a jail command, which is only for those who tries to jail me. If I die here, I'll be very angry, by the way. Take a selfie? Yeah. And the evidence can be called Scared Ghost Hunter. It will be called Scared Ghost Hunter. Okay, I need a photo of one more thing. Cursed possession. Do we have a cursed possession? A selfie with a ghost and post it on Instagram with a caption hanging out with my best buddy. Yeah, and it has to be something like this. You see, definitely much faster now that there's electronic on, which is my EMF. Definitely a Raichu. Wait, maybe a levitating item? Russo, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Hope you enjoy your stay here today. Welcome, welcome. What the hell? What the hell? I'm begging for... Oh! I'm begging for a... cursed position. Oh! We do have a cursed position. Let's go! I forgot about that. Nice. There's all my objectives done. We can go now. Is the Raichu... You're bidding your 15... Is that 15 or just 15,000? Because you are now yeah, you are now poor. Cursed possession is the music box. We also got motion sensor, We got photo camera, 3 unique photo cameras, and also member of the team escape. Oh, witness a ghost event. Mama Laden, why are you buying 3 community day passes? Why you waste your points like this? Or is that just your way of like paying up? I respect that. I respect that. Why not keep that points for VIP though? Or like a special VIP badge. Don't you want that?
Ahoy!
Anyway, there's our Edgefield game done. Now Willis Street House. Also, Mama Gnome, are you done with this this over here? Alright. Spin the wheel! Wait, Mama Laden, let's get all of your points refunded. Look at this. We just got Mimic on the wheel, by the way. Can we get Mama Laden's points refunded? And then, Mama Laden, you have to invest these points over here so that somebody can at least win them, okay? Will we have a Mimic, a Hantu? Mimic, Hantu, or a Revenant. Mimic, Hantu, or Revenant. Alright, prediction is gonna start soon. Then you guys can put in your points. Mama Laden has a lot of points to give away, chat. So whoever wants to stand a chance to win it and maybe use those points for some VIP, then yeah, you can use those to predict. What's the ghost gonna be, chat? Let's see. If you want that VIP badge, then you should predict. Prediction is on right now. Whoever votes, or whatever has the most channel points voted, be sure to vote for the opposite so that you can stand a chance to win the most points. To predict on phone, you should see something on the top of chat. Wait, Mama Lan, why do you wait? Why do you vote for no though? I thought you were voting for it to be a mimic. Mimic is yes. What the hell? Oh, you said all in on a raid no matter what it is. Oh, okay. Well, let's see. Let's see. Do you like my mimic description, Jans? Alright, we got music box again. Who's music? Look for the bone. Also, we can just take a picture of the crimson as well. That would really be easy. Ah! We found the spine, chat. Spine bone unlocked. is kind of the opposite of what you wanted then. Then you can just take those points you won, Mama Laden, and with the next prediction, you can vote again. I have to head off now, son. Because I need to save my battery. I'm on 29%. No worries about that. Amora, best of luck with everything. I hope that you enjoy your travels. And yeah, thank you for being here today. Really appreciate that. Have a good day. Do we have a basement ghost? Thank you, Amora. Bye-bye. 21 degrees Celsius and then 10 over here. Ghost definitely has to be here. Right? Oh my word. Not a phantom. Okay. I think we already got our 3 unique photos. Alright, basement ghost it is. Must be the mimic. They are juicy points in game. I kind of feel like doing a reverse promise here. Like, if this is not a mimic, I'll never believe in mimics again. to release myself from this oath. Ghost event. Lightburst ghost event. Mayor sus. All doors open. No orbs. Alright. Candles over there. Okay, next up, bring some crucifixes. I'll give you 0.000001 rand in 60 years if you believe mimics are real. Sounds like a good deal to me. Can you identify a ghost based on their event? Yes, you can identify some ghosts. Or not identify them, but you can be more... Your suspicion can lean towards a certain amount of ghosts based off of their events, yes. Like, for instance... a shade, you can write out some ghosts based off of an event. A shade can't do a singing ghost event. So if you get a ghost that does a singing ghost event, you can write out shade. If the ghost does a lot of ghost events, you can be suspicious of Oni. If the ghost does a lot of singing ghost events, it can be a Banshee, because Banshee has a bigger chance to do a singing ghost event. And a Phantom, if a Phantom does a ghost event and you take a picture of it, then it disappears.
Is it itchy?
Like, the ghost event disappears. You'll still get, like, the ghost photo in your journal, but the ghost itself will disappear. So there's that. And that event right there writes out the Oni. That sound that you just heard there, Oni can't make that sound. Also, Nessa, how are you doing today? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day so far. Welcome on in. How goes it? Yeah, unfortunately, I have to believe in mimics now. One day, Jans was like, this is a mimic. Was it something? This could be a poltergeist, by the way. Feels like the ghost was interacting with a lot of things. Not a yokai. That is interesting ghost behavior there. By interesting, I mean I can't identify it. Can definitely be twins, I would say. So if this was a phantom, this ghost will disappear, but you can still hear it if it would have been a phantom. Also, let's get the candle. Light the candle there. Switch on this light in case the ghost hunts. Where's my other crucifix here? Okay. The Veritas! Moi, moi! How are you doing today? Welcome on in. You got a clip for me regarding a bug that you need to be aware of. Thank you, Jans. I'll have a look at that in just a second. Is it the bug that if you take a photo of it, it won't appear in the journal? It will just appear in the journal as a missed photo? It isn't? Okay. I'll have a look at that just as soon as I can. That's like normal 125% speed, right? Not a Diogen, that's for sure. Another Wraith. I'm gonna smudge the ghost. Do a spiritist. Another Wraith. Alright, let's go wait upstairs and watch the clip real quick. It's a bug that Phantom does not disappear when you take a photo of it. When you have a book full of photos already. Interesting.
So we got all the, thank you for the, what is it? Ghost event finish. See? See? Have you seen it? It does not fucking disappear. When you have full book and it's a phantom. But if we delete a picture and it will show itself, then you will see that the ghost will disappear.
Was that in my game, by the way? Imagine we actually have a stalking ghost here. I would have died there. Holy moly. I was like, wait, is the ghost actually gonna appear? Like, wow. How can you summon the ghost like that? Interesting. Yeah, so when you have a full book, the ghost doesn't disappear. Also, this is not a phantom, by the way. No, not a phantom, this is not a spirit. Sorry. I did a timer, forgot to show it. Interesting, interesting. So if you have a full book and you take a photo of a phantom, it will not disappear. But I assume if you have place in your inventory, or place in your media, then it will disappear if you take a photo. Also, Killing Fields, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good day so far. Yeah, when the phantom does a ghost event, it will also drain more sanity if you look at it. That's true. And I think a banshee also drains more sanity if it does a singing ghost event. But I'm not completely sure about that, so don't quote me on that. Begal, welcome on in. Stupid internet pooping itself when I join stream. I will be back once I fix it. Keeps freezing Twitch for me. No worries, man. All good. No worries, no worries. Something tells me I need to get a crucifix. So when you have an empty slot for a picture, it will disappear. Okay. That's good to know. That's good to know. Wonder if it's a bug or if it's intended. Probably a bug, yeah. I feel like it should always disappear. You always get a singing event when you have all evidences and ready to leave. Yeah, I feel like every time I get a ghost event, there's always a singing ghost event. Definitely a bug. You need a bigger hard drive for your brain. It's in the red running out of space. Dude, that you literally just described my life. You literally just described my life. How's it going so far? It's going pretty good, Veritas. Good day today in real life. Good day today in stream. I died the first game. No Banshee though. But yeah, now we just do some Crimson games. And so far, pretty chill. How about you though? Have you and TBD done a little bit more Phasmophobia? It was really fun playing some Phas with him yesterday. Really enjoyed hanging out with TBD. Will there ever be a fan meet and greet? I mean, probably in the future. I can't really tell you because I don't know if I'll ever go to a TwitchCon, but if I have the money to one day go to a TwitchCon, that'll probably be a place where we can do like a meet and greet. So, yeah. Technically, I already did a meet and greet when I met my 2 mods. Well, my 3 mods. I met my 3 mods, and I think that's all people I met through Twitch. Shocky, Yuckles, and Minnie. Oh, and Fricky as well. Yeah. And I'm going to meet somebody else this December as well. You'd come to Austria for it, trust me. What the hell? That is a Moroi, by the way. Previous Haunted was a little bit slower, but now it is so freaking quick. It went like... And then when I smudged it, it was like smudged for like 7.5 seconds, I would say. Could also be a mimic, that is also true. We'll check for orbs real quick. Also, here's the timer. I hope you keep all the ghost butt. Maybe spank it too. Thank you so much, Raptor. I hope that you kick and, well, maybe not spank butt over there at your work, but yeah, good luck over there. You're confused now. Why is your data being worse than your Wi-Fi? That is the worst. Is never like this. Sorry to hear about your internet problems, man. That's creepy. As a South African, I can totally relate to that. Sorry, man. Hope it resolves itself. There we go. Alright, I'm going to say that this is a Moroi. And then I'm going to go over here. We should have all of the totems, all of the curse, not curse positions. We have all of the objectives. And we have the totems, is what I wanted to say. There we go. I remember a time where I used to stream by using mobile data. Wasn't very cost efficient, I'll tell you that. There we go, it was Moroi. There you have it, folks. Nice. No, Hantu, I mean, Moroi was not the blue ghost, so it was a red ghost. In other words, you won, Mama Laden. You won some points. I would say if you want to stand a chance to lose your points, like a bigger chance to lose your points, you have to vote for blue. You won 1,500 points. Son doesn't believe in mimics anymore. Yay! Negotiate! Welcome on in. Could you get the new Phasmophobia ID card? I think it really looks cool. I unfortunately did not get it because I was not watching any Phasmo streams this weekend, unfortunately. I didn't know it was this weekend, to be honest. I only found out afterwards and I was so sad because it really looks fantastic and I wanted it. So I think that's officially the first badge that I don't own on Phasmo. I broke all of my... Yeah, I broke the chain. There's officially now stuff I don't own. Sad. You love these remixes of the Zelda songs? You have a playlist of them? Yes. The playlist I'm listening to is made by a musician called Game Chops. Game Chops, and some of them are also from Kumu. But mostly Game Chops. Andy Poggers! How you doing, Andy? How goes it, man? Good to see you again. How have you been? You've watched a bunch, but you only got to 3% even though you were watching for hours. That's poopy. That is whoop-de-poop-de. But I think you had to watch... I don't know. I'm not sure how you should have gotten it. I wasn't aware of it, so there's that. Chat, time for some ghost spins. Do we have a Onryo? Yeah, you had to watch for 30 minutes, apparently. Man, I'm sad I couldn't. What was the previous ghost? I think Onryo, right? Onryo, Hantu... and Demon. Onryo, Hantu, Demon. You look good, sir. No, you. Forever. Prediction is up, chat. Be sure to vote. Capture a video of a ghost. Paranormal sounds. Firelight. You needed to watch for 1 hour, but the devs messed up. It was bugged and they restated it last day. So it was working probably only the last day. But some people, including you, got it before the last day too. Damn! That's not nice. That's not nice. One of the people who actually attended that meeting at TwitchCon also got the badge. You were watching Sunday and yeah, it wasn't moving past 3%. I hope they will redo it. It worked perfectly for you and your friend, but yes, it was just bugged for some then. Potentially. Potentially. Hi Baker, how you doing? Welcome in. Love the progress of yesterday, by the way. You had a lot of progress yesterday. Baker, other than all of those other references you sent me regarding that package, don't you have any other details that I could maybe get a hold of? Because I'm really weirded out by the fact that your package hasn't arrived yet. I don't want it to be for nothing, you know, that you sent it. Do you have any other, like, contact or something that I could maybe contact regarding the package? What level am I? I'm almost ready to prestige again. I'm level like 95 or something, and I am prestige level 16, I think. That's all the details you have? I see. Let me just make sure of something real quick. Maybe they sent me a code, but I couldn't hear it or see it. Like maybe it's in like in the spam folder. I drastically need a new phone, bro. Holy moly. I have a question for you, Baker. Ooh, question. Baker, I have a question for you. What date did you get the notification that the package arrived? Ooh, wait a second. October 3rd. I just discovered a message that told me that the delivery was delayed due to an amount not paid. So let me quickly fill this in and see maybe if it arrives. It also says that the weight of the package is below 1 kilogram. Is this true, by the way? Luke Duke, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing today? Welcome on in. How good is your day today? You're doing good? Glad to you're doing good. It is very light. Okay, Baker, then I think I found the notification. Also, the payment isn't a lot. It's like 20 rand, which is like not even $1. It is basically $1. I'm doing this right now. You were waiting for the go-ahead info to send you money for the customs. Nah, I don't think you have to even do that, Baker. Well, not sure if you have to do that yet. Because 18 rand is not a lot at all. It's literally $1. What's a way you should do to help you get affiliate? Well, one of those things to help you get affiliate, Luke Duke, if you are a streamer, is not to go in other people's streams announcing to everybody that you are a streamer. That is not a way to grow at all. Most people are actually annoyed by that, and it's very, very not nice to do that. Imagine going to somebody's party and being like, hey, come to my party, it's much more fun there. Not very nice, is it? But, not sure if you know that, I'm not meaning that in a bad way or anything. Generally mean that in a way that will really help you. The other way is just to be consistent, play a game that has not too many people watching, but not too little either, and just have fun. If their rules are you are not allowed to self-promo, would I be able to self-promo? No. If the rules is don't self-promo, then you are not allowed to self-promo. I give shoutouts to people that, like, I know. For you, who I literally just know, like, you know, you just came in and I don't know you, it's a little bit, like, you know, weird. It's very frowned upon on Twitch. It's very, very frowned upon. But no worries, though. I don't mind helping out. Where's this OTP? They sent me a pin, but I'm not finding it. Like you, Bacon, yes. Oh, wait, I think I got it. No. No, I don't. Should you show your face? Only if it's, like, comfortable for you. I definitely recommend it to have something on the screen, like, whether it is a webcam, or if it's a PNG, or if it is a VTuber, anything that fits your fancy. Anything like that. Okay, I will look for this after stream. Let us continue with the stream. But Baker, I think I found it. I think I found it. And yeah, one of the golden rules is, as a beginner, it's important for you to know that there's one thing that you have on your streams that big streamers does not have, and that is interactiveness. Or interaction, which basically means that whoever comes into your stream, pay attention to them, you know, make them feel welcome and interact with them, because, you know, many people who watch big streamers wish that they could get recognized, but they don't, because there's just too many people in the chat. That is one privilege that you have that big streamers don't have, is that you can actually interact with the chat. And that is what's going to determine if people also stick around or not. Focus on building a community. And another important thing is, if there's anybody who does not fit the vibe that you want to create, don't feel bad to address that or to ban people who doesn't fit your vibe, you know? Look after your community, foster your community, and you'll have a very, very good environment. Let me know if I need to send anything for customs. We'll let you know, Baker. We'll let you know. Thank you so much. Alright, I need to figure out where this ghost is. Let's head in. There's that. I'm gonna take a smudgy with me. I forgot to take my... I forgot to take a lighter. Let me take a lighter. Also, I'm not sure if you're able to do that on PS. No, I don't know. You're still too shy to regularly have a face cam. It's definitely something that you have to get used to. You know, if you take a singer for example, yeah? If you take a singer... Whenever somebody goes onto a stage in front of a lot of people, I bet you every single one of those people who had to do that in the past had stage fright. It's something that you gotta overcome just by doing, you know? You gotta get used to it. And like anything in life, practice makes perfect. The more you do something, you will eventually get better at it or more comfortable at it. I wish I had some old clips of me that I could show you, but little old dummy me decided it would be good to delete some of my old clips. So I can't really show you, but I was super awkward on camera. I even, like, the way I presented myself was also like way shy and unsure and unconfident and stuff like that. So I definitely had a lot of work, and I still do. Don't make a mistake. I'm not a professional streamer at all, or at least I don't think I am there yet. I have made a lot of improvement based off of the past, but yeah, it's all about the learning process. I deleted your favorite clip. Oh, is that the one with the creeper? I can't remember deleting that though. I think I deleted all of the clips that I swore in because I wasn't very proud of my behavior back then. I swore a lot on stream back in the day, and I wasn't very proud of that. But I don't think I swore in that clip though. Not sure. Wait, Mama Noma, you gonna stream by the way? When you move? I don't think you told me this. That's new to me. I remember you telling me that you do think about streaming in the future, but not, yeah. Not after you move though. Let me know. So that I also know. Smen swears? Yeah, I actually swore very badly. It's a time I was not very... I was a very different person back then. I went through some things. Believe it or not. Believe it or not, I was also a guy. Just a person. We found a ribcage bone, by the way. You have clips of that? I think there's actually still some clips of me swearing on YouTube, I think. I didn't delete some of my clips on YouTube, which I probably need to do. You are planning on it since you'll have easy access to your desk and a desktop computer. Of course, I'll let you know. Awesome. What times do you plan on streaming? Oh, yeah, it's in some of Taker's clips as well. That's also very true, yeah. It is crazy hearing you swear, yeah. For somebody who doesn't swear, to hear me swear is very weird. Even for myself, when I hear myself swear, I'm like a child who realized that he's done something wrong. Also, hi Lars, hope you're doing good today, by the way. We have a GG Legacy stream team member, which marks bingo, by the way. How goes it today, Lars? What are you up to? Do you have to get a webcam to show your face on PS? I stream on PC. I have no experience on console. So you'll have to ask that to somebody else. Sorry about that. Also, Ghost is in this room, by the way. Luke, what game are you planning on streaming, if I may ask? Phasmophobia? Alright. Phasmophobia is a very good game to start streaming at. Very good game. Well, I would say it's a little bit harder today than it was a few years ago. I started streaming this game like 3 years ago. But it's still a good game to start streaming though. The Phas community is very nice and welcoming. So that is I would say that's a good a very solid choice over there. What do you plan to do for your Phasmo games? What is your plan of action? Like, what will you do on Phasmo? Will you do education? Will you do will you just try to be entertaining by like being funny or something? Education is a big thing in Phasmo. Education on the game and entertainment. Okay. Those are solid goals, I would say. Solid goals. And so let me ask you another question. Are you going to be consistent? How consistent are you going to be? Like when... Oh, there's something. By the way, I think that is a Moroi. That might be Moroi. That was a close call, yes. We don't have repel yet, no. No repel. But that was definitely a close call, yeah. Oh, wait, no, this is a Raichu. As soon as the ghost came into this room with electronics, it became super fast. Oh boy. Alright, we have a Raichu chat. There we go. You're going to stream fast on the weekends at like 4 PM and Clash Royale on the weekdays since school and stuff. Okay, so is that like... Oh wait, let me ask you this. How many days in the week? How many days in the week? There's like 2 days, like once in the week and once in the weekends? Wait, 7? Like, you mean every single day you will stream something? If you're going to stream something new, or if you're going to stream every single day, I would recommend... Well, I don't know, 7 days... Okay, next question. How long are you going to be streaming for? How long? Because as a full-time streamer, I can definitely tell you that streaming every single day for long hours will burn you out. A couple of hours. So take this as a word of advice. I know you are probably in the stage where you're super excited to start like beginning and everything. I was also there. I became a streamer right after I ended my when I was final year of school. And you get burned out super quickly if you don't see any progress. Also, what is this? 1 second. You get burned out super quick if you stream long hours, but you don't see a lot of results. For what it's worth, I'm gonna give you like a little bit of advice that I think you should like have your schedule. Stream for at least 3 days in the week. At least 3 days for at least 3 hours. That way, you won't burn yourself out. And yeah. You could also like focus on streaming for clips for like interesting things, like doing interesting things on stream, like whether it's explaining a ghost or like close calls and stuff like that, and then putting it on social media. So yeah, you're gonna do like an hour and a half. That's why you're not gonna let people stop you from achieving your goals. Yes. I mean, that's very true, but trust me, you say that now, but after some time, it will become very, very difficult, like mentally. Streaming is way more difficult than you might think it is. I was exactly at the same point where you are right now. Like, you're super, super motivated to start. And I'm not down talking you or anything. I'm just giving you what it is like in reality, yeah? I thought that I was going to like be successful super quickly, which I wasn't. It took me a long time to realize that streaming for a job takes way more time and energy, consistency, and just patience to make it work. Yeah. So trust me, it's definitely something that you will notice yourself. But yeah, as long as you stay motivated, and by staying motivated, definitely have a consistent schedule. You could try streaming every day, but I think it's more healthy to just do like 3 days, like let's say Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And then you also have time to maybe like edit some videos that you could also do. So maybe try that. Maybe try that. There's also like a good balance that you can also like, you know, focus on your schoolwork and stuff. So play around with that. But at the end of the day, that is your decision what you want to do. Yeah, school comes first. Don't forget that. Even if you're planning on becoming a full-time streamer, always have a backup. Always have a backup. Tyler? Wait, what Tyler are you talking about here? Is that, what's his name? I do know one person called Tyler who streams Phasmo. I wonder if it's the same person that I'm thinking about. Is it Tyler Boland? I think that's how you pronounce his name, I'm not sure. Okay, I need to get a crucifix in here. Okay, crucifix there. So we know the ghost. We need to get a video of the ghost. We need the ghost to blow the candle and 2 sound recordings. Candle, sound recorder. Where's my sound recorder? And we'll get the sound recorder real quick. When you wanted to try it, you did like 2 days a week at first. Short and simple, but stopped due to school and life. I would say that is a very healthy way to see if streaming is for you or not. Streaming was way different when I started. Yeah. Streaming turned out to be way different than what I thought it would be when I started. Like, I thought it would be way easier. Like, you just, like, start your stream, play the game, and be successful. But it definitely isn't. You gotta, like, plan your streams. You have to pay attention to the chat while paying attention to the game. You have to deliver content. And that is either by being entertaining, which is very difficult by itself because, you know, there's many niches. You have to find your niche, which is probably the most difficult thing to do on Twitch, in my opinion, is to find your niche. If you don't know what a niche is, basically that one thing that makes you special, why one person would want to watch you out of millions of other people. Very, very difficult to find that. Is it itchy? But yeah, being successful in the start is definitely tied to... It definitely revolves around your community. You definitely have to build yourself a community in the start. That's the best route at becoming successful in the beginning. And it should always be around your community, by the way. You should never forget your roots, which should always be around your community. Alright, we're gonna try to get a ghost video. Oh, okay, that's not the same Tyler that I know. Would have been interesting if that was the other Tyler that I knew. This ghost is really chasing me, dude. Holy. Hi, Straight. How are you doing today? Welcome on in. Oh, that's also true. Don't compare yourself to other streamers. You'll see a lot, like... I actually fell in this trap as well. When you watch your favorite streamers, it's very easy for you to start mimicking what they do. Don't do that. Always try to be your own authentic self, which is basically just Don't copy other streamers. You can take inspiration. That is a whole other thing. You can take inspiration. Like, let's say one streamer is doing bingo games. Like, you know, these bingo games that I'm currently doing on my stream. I actually saw other streamer do this, and I was like, hey, maybe I should do this as well. But I made my bingos different. Like, I did some different bingos. I added some different bingos than what they had. So I call it. Many people call it the. What do they call it? The twist. The yoink and twist. The yoink and twist. Basically, you take an idea, and you give it your own twist. Take somebody else's idea, or take two people's ideas, like two ideas, and merge them and create a new idea. Or just take one idea and make it your own, you know? Bingo games is currently what I have on my stream, where people can observe my games. And depending on what I get, what events I get in my game, some people will get points for that, and they get like a Discord role with the person with the most points after that. It's basically bingo. So yeah. Yeah, always getting ideas is a great thing. There is nothing shameful going to people's streams and also like checking for ideas, but don't directly copy people's ideas though. Just make it your own. Just make it your own. Alright, we know what the ghost is, we know the objectives, so let's get out of here. I wouldn't even say focus on becoming affiliate, Luke. I would say just focus.
Welcome back. I've got
It was a hunter. Okay. I would say focus on the things that you are in control of. You're not in control of becoming affiliate. You're not in control of people giving you follows. You're not in control. Well, the only things that you are in control of, yeah? What do you need for affiliate? What do you need for affiliate? Always focus on the things that you are in control of, that you can influence, yeah? Focus on goals that you have an influence over. So let me see here. What do you need to become affiliate on Twitch? Okay, so to become an affiliate, you need 50 followers, you need to stream for 8 hours, and you need to stream on 7 different days. And achieve an average of 3 consecutive or concurrent viewers. So you're not in control of people watching your stream. You can't say, okay, people, watch my stream. You can't do that. Unless you ask your friends to watch your stream. That is something you could do. You're not in control of people giving you a follow. But you are in control of how many hours you stream. But remember, this is within a 30-day period. So, this is usually very, very easy to do. If you stream like 3 hours every, like 3 times a week, you'll definitely achieve that. But what are you in control of? Why do people follow you? Do they follow you because they either like your personality, they like your vibe, or they like the content that you give, which is, in your case, going to be education. So you need to focus on educating, playing the game. Also, never be quiet on your stream, by the way. Or don't let there be periods where you're just super quiet. I always say, like, don't let there be 10 seconds of dead air. Like, yeah, don't let there be like 10 seconds of nothing, no talking or anything. Always like explain what's happening in your game. Always find things to talk about. Take a notebook, write some topics that you want to talk about. You can even use ChatGPT. Ask ChatGPT, hey, give me 10 topics to talk about on my Twitch stream, and it will literally help you do that. I sometimes did that, but I don't do that anymore because I normally have enough people talking here, so I don't really need to. Talk about your day. Like ask people, hey, how was your day? And don't wait for people to respond. Always then like ask the question, answer the question for yourself. Like, let's say you're telling people, yeah, what did you guys have for dinner today? Today I had some beans on toast or whatever. Yeah, never let it be quiet, so that if somebody comes in, there's always something to talk about. There's also another tip over there. Also, this ghost model, by the way, I think this was the Axeman. It was the Axeman. It could feel the same, but as long as it's different or uses stuff from it. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Affiliate is nice, but you would say focus on it first. Let it happen whenever it does happen. Yeah, that's true. That's true. If you also have a YouTube channel and you plan on becoming a YouTuber, it's even better. That even helps your content creation more, because now you can start to script an idea for a YouTube video, like let's say explaining every single ghost in Phasmophobia, yeah? Now you have that idea in your head, and now you can stream for the YouTube video. You can stream for the YouTube video. So let's say you want to identify every single ghost, then you start your stream and you focus to identify and explain every single ghost. And just every now and then, just look and see if there's somebody in the chat. If there isn't, don't let that demotivate you. Just focus on making your YouTube video and yeah, edit it. Edit it after stream. But yeah. Also, always assume you're streaming for 10,000 viewers. I know it's going to be very difficult when you see an empty chat, but always assume that you're streaming for 10,000 people. Just a way for you to stay motivated during stream, because even for me, as a streamer who has streamed for like 4+ years, it gets very demotivating if you don't see any activity in the chat, so that can drain your energy super quick. So try to like find ways to manipulate your brain to thinking on other things. Also, what Yakov said, hide your viewer account. Anything that can demotivate you, find ways around it. Like your viewer account will definitely demotivate you in the beginning, so definitely hide that. And if you see empty chat, just focus on making your YouTube video. Oh, and it's also important to know, by the way, don't tell me what your age is, but if you're 13 years and younger, you're not allowed to be on Twitch without parental guidance. So just keep that in mind as well. Twitch will ban you if you are underage. So just be sure that you also read the TOS. Sen, you sweat at 1K? What do you mean? What do you mean I sweat at 1K? Oh, I accidentally deleted Lust's message. Okay, so let me do some math here real quick. Okay, well that means you can't stream. And that also means that you're actually supposed to be banned on my chat right now. But I'm gonna pretend like I didn't see that. Oh wait, the 2014 in your name isn't your birth year, is what you meant. Okay, well, important. Just please read Twitch's TOS. Please. Because Twitch also expects you to do some things like keep the TOS. If I find out that you are 13 years or younger, then I am forced to ban you. So yeah, please keep that in mind. Anyway, let's head into Camp Woodwind.
We've arrived. Check the equipment.
Also spin the wheel.
Before investigating. Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Alright, chat, what are we gonna have? Are we gonna have a Huntu? A Goryo? or a Raichu? Hantu, Goryo, or Raichu? Hantu, Goryo, or Raichu? You still love me, Lost? Thank you. Also, look at Blood Moon on Camp Woodwind, by the way. Holy moly. I don't think I've ever seen Blood Moon on Camp Woodwind. That looks creepy. Oh, and I'm gonna give one more tip over here. Always do your research. If you are a streamer, doesn't matter what size you are, you should always like keep being on what's it called? You should always be updated. And always do research, whether it be on YouTube or any other platform. If you want to improve as a streamer, always like watch content that is about self-improvement on streaming. I know a friend who has a YouTube channel dedicated to help streamers succeed in their career. There's his link. His name is Content Delta. Very, very good tips that he gives over there. So also watch some of his videos if you're really determined to make a success out of your stream. You call it Camp Emma Dies? Camp Emma Dies. I approve of this name because I can relate to it. Not that you die, but that I also die. What's my objectives? Sound sensor. Oh, sound recorder. 25% average. And parabolic. There we go. Some videos are so helpful, even if it's just something small. Yeah, exactly. You can stream, you can't talk since you don't get a headset, but you will be streaming and talking in chat. Talking in chat is... I would recommend you to rather wait. I would recommend for you to rather wait before you start streaming without a mic. Out of all of the gear that a streamer uses, the microphone is probably the most important. I would say definitely get a microphone or don't stream at all. Unless you're just gonna do it for the fun of it, then that's fine. But if you're planning to do it full time, definitely get a mic. I don't think I know any successful streamers that are like, yeah, audio, yeah, like Jan says, audio is way more important than video. Audio is way more important than video. Like, you can literally have a blocky screen and have good audio and people will still watch that. Definitely get a microphone. I know you can also take it from all of the friends in the chat, because most of my friends here in chat are also streamers and they can also tell you all of the things that they also know about streaming. You see, this is what I also love about this community. Most of us are also streamers here, and there's a lot of like tips that everybody can give that are special. So I like that. Many Twitch viewers is listen to a streamer while doing other things. Exactly. I also found something out that is very important. You know, how people always listen to you when they're doing other stuff? There's also some viewers that can't listen, yeah? There are some viewers that may be, you know, deaf. So having closed captions on your stream is also very, very nice. It creates a safe space for deaf viewers as well, so... I definitely recommend adding closed captions as well. If you look on the leaderboard, you can find a streamer that helped me. Yeah, I saw that comment, Luke. Yeah, I think I've heard about them before, but I've never really watched their content before. But yeah, I definitely recommend getting a mic as soon as possible if you ever want to get more than 15 followers. Oh, and another thing. That's a ghost event. Oh, damn. Another thing, always be humble. When people give you tips, yeah, never be like, wow, who are you to give me tips? When I was starting out, I was also like super like prideful of my stream. I never accepted any tips, but I've learned that it is very crucial to be humble and always accept any form of tip that anybody gives. Because there's many people who have streamed longer than you and has way more experience than you. So yeah, you'll get nowhere if you don't, or if you're not willing to take tips. So that's also the thing. Taking tips is a good thing, yes. Whether the person giving the tips is good or bad, just always take tips and, you know, always be willing to learn. That's most important. You mostly listen to them, you are working, so it's hard to look at the time, but you're always listening. Yes. The 2 next to your name is what you predicted. We did a prediction, so it shows you the number of what you predicted last time. Also, yes, there is no evidence mode. There is a customizer in Phasmophobia. Also, another sunbone, by the way. Do we have the pictures? No. Gotta figure out where this ghost is coming from now. $13.7 over here. 14. 6.6. Ghost is probably gonna be here. Yeah, the smallest thing can make the biggest impact. Very, very true. Never underestimate the weight of an action. Back in the day, I was very, very scared to ban people who didn't fit the vibe of the stream. Because I was like, wow, I never get viewers, so I might as well, you know, try everything to keep them here. But sometimes banning a specific person who just brings down the vibe of your stream it does wonders for your stream. Just that little action has a big, big impact. For the longest times, like a few years ago, I had a person who was like, you know, really ruining the vibe of my stream. But I felt very bad for banning them. And I didn't even realize that they were ruining the vibe of the stream, so I had to ban them. And after that, I got all of my old people coming back more and more, who were always like regularly in my stream and stuff. You have to pay attention to the comfort of your viewers. For Christmas, you should get stuff to help you for a stream. I wouldn't really recommend that. I don't... Well, as long as it's a mic, then yeah. Mic is the most important, but also try refraining from buying like high-quality products and stuff for your stream. Because you didn't even stream yet, yeah? I mean, you did stream, but you don't even know... You didn't even stream long-term yet, so you don't know if streaming is for you, you know? You don't know if streaming is for you. Because trust me, you will very soon learn if stream is for you or not. So don't get high quality things until you know that streaming is for you. Or else you're just gonna waste money. Another oh. We have a wraith, by the way. Let's go! Another close call. Okay, parabolic. Crucifix. Now that we know what this ghost is, we definitely need a crucifix. This ghost can spawn kill me if I'm not careful. Sound recorder. Parabolic. There's the other crucifix. Alright, let's pay attention here. Should have taken a sound recording of that. Oh, so you're taking one of the dogs to the vet on the first. She's old and her back's gotten thinner due to old age, but one of her sides looks different or something. Plus, don't want to risk it, especially don't want to assume the worst. Yeah, no worries about the pig. Please, best of luck with that. Best of luck with that. That can be very, very stressful. Best of luck with that. Ultraviolet? Ultraviolet? You just come out of nowhere and be like, hey, what map is this? After I haven't seen you in such a long time! You sneaky, how have you been, man? Good to see you, how have you been? Welcome on in. Also this is Blood Moon. This is the Blood Moon map. Which means that, yeah, red. Sorry, things have been a bit busy and weird. Felt like I should pop in for a while though. No worries about that, Ultraviolet. I'm very happy to see you. I always remember the people who were here, like, you know, back in the day. No worries if you can't make stream. I always appreciate if you can come say hi. I just know that whenever people who has always been here are gone for a long time and they come back, they often feel like they have been forgotten, yeah? And I just want you to know you will always have a spot in this community, so I just want you to know that, yeah? Not like trying to gaslight you into joining stream more often, but yeah. It's just good to see you. I hope you've been doing well. It's glad to have you here. But yeah, the map is red because it is Blood Moon. It's a new feature in Phasmo where if you... yeah, it's like a very, very low percentage thing to happen. If it happens, then the ghost will be much quicker and your sanity will drain much faster. That's basically what it is. Also, I haven't even gotten the other things here. Let me go get the totems. So it's like a random chance for a harder game. Basically, yeah. Basically, yeah. Harder chance for a more difficult game. But on top of that, you do get rewarded for it, so... Here's that. The ghost speed will be 25% faster, and yeah. That is essentially what it is. You modded me, Luke? Why did you mod me? For now, it's a Halloween event too, so some maps have it all the time. Switch. Yeah, currently there's a Halloween event, so some maps are bound to have it. You'll see it by the by the colors and stuff. Not the colors, but like there's like specific markers on the maps when you choose your map. Wanting to mod someone you watch was a first thought for me. Interesting. That is interesting. Thank you, I guess.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Just so that you know, I don't really have much time to watch streams, yeah. I barely know you. But yeah, moderators is definitely something you would want in the future. But only get people that is regularly in your stream and is preferably not streamers themselves. Just so they have more time for your own stream, you know? Did you read the message about the bug on Bleasel or do I resend it? Resend it, please. Alright, next Ghost Gamba. Let's see what it is. Also another live bug is... Okay. Thank you for that, buddies. Anonymous. What the hell? If at the beginning of a round on Bleasdale you'll get a random ghost to be foyer, make sure to keep checking if it's really the ghost room. The bug is that many times foyer acts at the beginning as a ghost room, but ghost room will end up some way completely different. Even the ghost will be in the foyer and then moves. For example, beginning foyer and a little later it will be attic. Holy moly. Now we're being sad. Anonymous, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Don't be sad. Thank you so much for the sand. What is better, free sub or VIP? Depends what you want. VIP is for those who supports the stream. Free sub is for yourself if you want to have ad-free viewing, but you can't afford it for yourself. A VIP badge will be a very special badge that like Jans has in the chat. That's what VIP is. VIP, I wouldn't say VIP is forever.
Is it itchy?
VIP is for those who always is in the stream, but thank you for the biddies. VIP gets replaced if I don't have enough spots. Then I will have a then we always make new spots for VIP, and we remove the oldest person's VIP badge. Do it, Mama Gnome. Do it. Technically forever if you can maintain it. Yeah, technically forever, yeah. Because we do have some old viewers who don't really come to the stream anymore, which is totally fine, but it is not fair for the people who currently watch stream a lot. So we will remove old VIPs for the newer ones who does come to the stream. So if you're an old person, if you're an old viewer of the stream and your VIP gets removed, if you watch the stream regularly, you'll anyway have enough coins for VIP anyway. So yeah. Twitch will only ban you if you're under 13, Luke. So if you're the correct age, then there's nothing wrong with having a webcam. Remember, you don't have to have a webcam. You can also just use, or you have to have a webcam, but you can also be a PNG tuber, which is a PNG of yourself. Do you know what a PNG tuber is? Google it if you don't know. Cautious! Welcome in. If you're an old person, yeah. No, old viewers, what I mean. Wow. But you hate old people. Wow! You know what I mean. Don't you twist my words, you sneak. Also, wait, we still have to do prediction, yeah?
Check the equipment and get set up before
Sorry.
investigating. There have been the reports of a curse
Guess I'll get my walker and leave. No! Come on, you guys. That's not what I meant.
Able to use it to your advantage.
Alright, do we have a phantom? Twins? Phantom, twins, or mimic. There we go. Chats! I didn't say if you're old. I mean if you're an old viewer, in other words, if you were in my stream for a long time, okay? Don't be so sensitive, you guys. Hold on. If it makes you feel better... Hold on. Let me make you feel better real quick. Let me try and find a photo here. This photo does not work. Oh wait, it does work. There we go. I have gray hair now. There we go. Alright. It just looks like you. Done showering. Okay, wait. Maybe there's a better folder. They always used to... Oh, wait. Never mind. I found the perfect one. I just have a wizard hat now, but I have gray hairs, okay? I too am now old, so you guys can judge. Mini. Your hair looks like that? I should make my hair so that it actually grows out to be like this. This filter actually makes my game super laggy, by the way. Wait, he's old! Remove his VIP! Whoa! I didn't say old people should... You know what? I'm just going to say nothing. Also, whoa! Bro! Thank you so much... Hello? Is that Fallen? Thank you for the €4.31 donation. Let's go. Well, I haven't had a donation in such a long time. I was like, what is that sound? Thank you so much. The bang sound doesn't really scare me anymore. You know, if you still get scared of the bang sound after 4 years or after having it on your stream, then I don't know. Then you're, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I kind of got immune to it. Thank you, Anonymous. I think this is Fallen. Fallen is the only person who uses this. Is that you, Fallen? Exactly, Fearless. Everybody here is like, oh, my bones. And they're not even that old. You want to see an old person? A 90-year-old running marathons and you saying you're old? It's not that it took me long, Fallen. It's that it's just... In the back of my head, I was like, wait, is this Fallen? This is probably Fallen. Like, every time I hear the bang sound, I always know it's you. It's either you or Baba Ganoush. So I was just like waiting just to discern if this is Baba Ganoush or Fallen. But yeah, Fallen, how have you been? Fallen is now a mom. How does this feel to be a mom now, Fallen? Let's go. Thank you also for the 41 months. Let's go. Glad to have you, Fallen. Thank you so much for spending some time here today. How goes it? How are you feeling? You want to see someone old? Look at Sin. Exactly. I am old. You finally learned how smudge sticks work because you had to use one in real life? Wait, really? Why did you use it in real life? Once you get to 30, you'll understand what we mean. Oh, don't you come with your, if you're old enough, you will know what I mean. I'm in my 20s, but that doesn't mean that I don't have any body aches, yeah? Man, I hate it when when people are like, if you get to my age. But I do understand what you mean, though. I do understand what you mean. I've seen the memes on YouTube. Also, when I say I feel like I am old, I really mean it, because my body... Remember when I told you yesterday that I feel like I have a stomach ulcer? I feel like my body is super old, because I'm starting to get pains. Remember, Sin, you already grunt when you get up. That's true! I do grunt when I get up. You're gonna send me an updated photo? Yeah! Send me a photo, I would like to see.
Cat Harris asked me, "Hi, Rick. I'm old and Sinesta recently took my VIP badge. I want to pawn myself since I'm an antique. What can you give me for myself? Please use the word at the end of each sentence. And scold Sinesta, please." Well, you know, one thing I've learned after 21 years is you never know what's going to come through that door. But pawning yourself, that's a new one for sure. As an antique, you might have some value. But I gotta make a lowball offer. So how about $5?
$5? Damn.
Sinista, come on. Why'd you take that VIP badge?
I didn't!
Show some respect for the classics.
Wow. You didn't even have VIP to begin with. What are you talking about? That is funny, though. That's so freaking funny. Thank you, Canaries, for the text-to-speech. Or you take the VIP badge. I didn't take the VIP badge! You have no proof at all! What the hell? Hashtag sin is over party. What? Sin is over party. Huh? What does that even mean? Also, Josh, welcome in. How are you doing? Check my DMs. Okay. It means I'm cancelled. Okay. Aww. Can I show this on stream? Okay. Wait, I can show this on stream.
Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best.
Okay, Mama Gnome. Congratulations on VIP. Mama Gnome now has VIP chat. There we go. Which means that Mama Gnome is no longer a mod. Mama Gnome is no longer a mod. Mama Gnome is now VIP. There we go. GG, Mama Gnome. Mama Gnome now VIP. There we go. Congratulations, Mamanome, on VIP. Let's go. I'm just kidding, by the way. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Well, I think I have to give you editor mode again. Let me give you editor again. 1 second. You're the best around. Oh wait, you already have editor. Never mind. There we go. Anyway, chat, look at this. This is Fallen Angel's husband and their new child. Let's go! So cute. Yes, I hope you guys are adoring Michael so long. Enjoy the time when he is still little, yeah? Let's go. What a way to lose a moderator badge. I was just checking on something for curiosity. Alright, I kinda need to pay attention to this game right now, so let me see. The ghost is already using crucifix. Let us check if we have any candle blowouts, any salt photos. Salt here. Oh, not a wraith, there we go. Not a Oni either. We are loving him. He kept us up until 3 AM last night because he had a fever. Ooh. Sorry to hear about the fever, but I am glad that he's like generally nice and healthy right now. Very, very happy to hear about that.
Ahoy!
You guys deserve all of the happiness. This ghost is doing so much activity right now. So yeah, I'm very, very happy about you guys. I still need to find the bone as well. No, unfortunately we don't give VIPs if somebody redeems it. You have to earn it by being here. You happy he got out of the NICU? He was in there for a month, which was crazy. Yeah, I can understand that. Holy moly. Must have been a very stressful time for you as well. Well, yeah, just look at you keeping out, yeah? Very proud of you for that. Time does fly. Yeah, very true. Time really does fly. The ghost came from this room. I'm just gonna keep that crucifix there. Keep some lights on as well, which the ghost switch off, by the way. Yeah, you can have your points back. I'm gonna send it to you in just a second. I'm being sidetracked quite a lot here today. Let me do this. You're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna keep you down. You're the best. We have a problem. We actually have a problem here. The VIP redeem does not want to be refunded. VIP redeem is not being does not want to be refunded. The oldest graduates high school next year. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. Yeah, look, just so that you know, Mama Gnome, here's the thing over here. No VIP. No requests over here. I can't see it. No, unfortunately, I won't allow you to give it to someone else. I want people to you know, they should deserve it. With their earned points. Hope you understand. Much respect to you parents. Yeah, that's true. Okay, the ghost comes from that room over there. Jans! Okay, we'll just give it to Jans. Jans un-VIP'd himself, so let's VIP Jans. There we go. Now it counts. Now it counts. There we go. That works. Yeah, I'm not sure why it did that, Mama Gnome. I blame Twitch for that. Yeah, you can un-VIP or unmod yourself by doing /unVIP or /unmod. Singing goes of it, by the way, not a shade. Us old people don't need VIP. Yeah, if you don't want to be a VIP in somebody's stream, you can just un-VIP yourself. Same with being a mod. Can you remod yourself after unmodding yourself? Nope. However, I do believe there is a way how you can set it up via Firebot. I think K101 has that set up. Also not on Unreal, by the way. K101 has that set up so that if a mod wants to just chat in the chat and not, you know, intimidate new viewers by having a mod badge next to their name, then they can unmod themselves, but when they need to do some modding things, they can give themselves a mod again. So that is something I can look into if you would like to do that. Yeah, I'll have a look at that, Yakos. I'll have a look at that. Why would mods scare new viewers? So it's the same principle of, you know, police being in your street. If there's a police van driving around in your street, then you're going to be a little bit scared, or you're gonna wonder, why is there so many police in my street? Yeah, people get a little bit they walk on eggshells essentially because they don't want to get banned or anything. It's like when a police officer comes to talk to you or something. It's the same principle. Not a gen either, by the way. Two cops live on your round, but different county they work in. They just live over there. But you know what I mean, though. You know what I mean. There is a potential that this ghost will be... There is a potential this ghost will be a spirit. I'm still looking for it, Yakos. Also, no worries, Fallen. I'll see you again. Thank you so much for all of your donos today. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Means a lot to me. How it works is that Firebot chats as you. So you can set up a command, for example, !m, and set to send a message /mod and add a condition for that command that only certain users can use that command, and put current moderator's nickname to people who can use it. Oh, okay, I see. That's what I thought. That's what I thought it would be, to be honest. Do you know how to do that, Jans? How to set it up? Sin can be scary sometimes, but is too old to actually scare someone. Wow. Let me tell you this. Also, we have a foot bone. We have a foot bone. I am not somebody that typically fights or am aggressive in real life, but I do have the capability of being super angry, and it's more scarce than getting a tarot card or getting a hangman card from a tarot card. But there is a chance that, you know, there is times where I get a little bit I get a little bit like angry sometimes. And then I sometimes say things that I don't always mean. But, you know, I'm also a human. I can get angry. And yeah. I never get physical or anything like that. I never get physical or anything like that. But gonna have to smash that ghost. Nuka Dave! Let's go! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. Let's go! Dave, how was your stream? Thank you so much for the raid, man. Welcome on in. Chat, for those of you who does not yet know Nuka Dave is one of, in my opinion, one of the best Phasmophobia streamers that you will see over there. Does lots of challenges on his stream. One of the most difficult challenges that you will ever see in Phasmophobia is what Nuka Dave does every single day on stream. Is a Kinetic Games partner, and you guys will have a fantastic time over there. Very entertaining, does a lot of education on stream, and is just very professional. I really love Dave. You guys should go check them out. Thank you so much for everybody coming through with the raid. I am Sinister. We also play lots of Phasmo, at least 3 times a week, as well as some variety in the mix every now and then as well. We're currently doing a little bit of no evidence and kind of struggling to figure out this ghost, to be honest. Kind of struggling to figure out this ghost. But yeah, how was your stream, Dave? You got wrecked in Apocalypse 3 a few times, but still fun? Damn. Sorry to hear that you got wrecked, man. That challenge is so freaking difficult, but I am very confident that you will one day get it. I'm very confident you will get it at some point. Thank you so much for the raid, Dave. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. If you need to do some post-stream care, please go take care of yourself. Go eat something, drink something if you need to. Really appreciate the support, man. You could have raided so many people, and you chose me. Thank you so much. Dave, it's thanks to you. You and Mel have been so supportive to this channel. It really means a lot to me. I just want you guys to know that. Thank you so much for your support. Your continuous support, you know, just by, you know, raiding, really means a lot to me, man. Thank you so much for that. Also, welcome into everybody. We have a ton of people here. We have the whole of Twitch here today. Simply Quieta, Spooky Time Pizza, Sweet Influence, Bubble Gum Abby, Thrust Rider, Weekend Woad, Haste the Day, Griffilo, Mo Tristan, Kimim, welcome on in. Alex, glad to see you as well, welcome on in. Tie-dye shirt, welcome on in. Sorry, I'm very bad with pronunciation. Glad to have you all over here today, welcome on in. Okay, I'm alive. Gotta reset that. This is definitely not a spirit, by the way, not a phantom. I wouldn't say this is a Hantu, Moroi, Diogen, Thai, not a Mimic, not a Raichu. We need to do a Yokai and a Myling test. It could be a Goryo. So far it's coming from the same place. It could also be a demon, by the way. But yeah, glad to have you all over here. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome, welcome. You will look for food right now. You're starving. Yes, please go do some self-care, Dave. And also, you're welcome. We love you, Sin. Always a fun time here. Thank you so much, Dave. That means more to me than you will ever know, man. Thank you very much. Hi, Urker. Yes, it's me. Your favorite mimic believer. So could you do me a favor, please? Could you look into the objective for Bingo and Mark what has been done? For the objectives? Yeah. I'll have a look. I'll have a look. I just quickly want to observe this ghost and then I will have a look. Because I'm currently struggling to figure out this ghost. All of our crucifixes are broken. And we have 0 gray spirit, by the way, so this ghost can instantly kill me. So we need to figure out what it is. It's not an Onryo, yeah? I don't think this is twins. We haven't done the test for yokai or myling, which I kind of want to do. I could take like an EMF and just like chill in the house, like chill in this room here. We do have a smudge stick, so we can't figure it out. You just saw the bingo and you have a crazy good card. Nice, let's go. Oh yeah, and for those of you who just came in, we do have bingo active, just like Dave. So if you would like to participate in bingo, you're very welcome to do so. You are very, very welcome to do so. Talking about objectives, I have captured 2 unique sounds and captured 3 unique videos. That is gonna be a little bit difficult. I'm going to hide the timer now because, yeah, it's not a spirit. We already know that. So we just wait for this ghost to hunt. You just need to be right back to win. Damn. Somebody make me hydrate a lot so I can go to the bathroom. Ghost is hunting. I'm actually gonna leave this here. Don't think this is a myling. Another yokai. Okay, Ghost on hunting. Thank you for that hydrate. Maybe this will help me get my they'll be right back thing. Also, another singing ghost event. We haven't really done a Banshee test, have we? I don't think this will be Banshee, though. It could be, though. Could be. Let's try to get some videos. My favorite curse possession? I don't know, actually. It was always a mirror, because I always hate looking for the ghost, especially on big maps. It's also a nice thing that you could use to try and lower your sanity. Monkey paw is also nice because you can ask for evidence and stuff. I don't really find myself using cursed possessions quite often, but if I do, it's between Ouija board and the monkey paw. Another singing ghost event, by the way. Do we have hunting ghost? Oh wait, we have our 3 unique videos. Never mind. Oh, switch on the light, not the mirror. So I gotta be careful now. We can loop the ghost 1 time around this couch and then we have to lose it. Remember, we have no more smudge stick. I am also gonna write out a demon. Ghost hasn't once when I smudge it hunted after 1 minute. Could still be a demon, of course, but I'm just gonna take a risk and write it out. Not a yokai or a myling. Didn't look like a obake either. Every time I looped it, it was not like transforming. You want me to show you my bottle collection? All of my bottles are like on top of a shelf now. Wait, you want me to be right back, you sneaky? You sneaky icky? But yeah, that is my favorite curse possession. What is your favorite curse possession, Ty? And that you all can let me know what your favorite curse possession is. Also, let me know what your favorite map is. For me, personally, I'm a big fan of Tanglewood and Willow Street House. I also love to do these one hunt runs. And when I do the one hunt runs, I typically do them on Willow Street House. Also, California, I don't think I said hi to you before. Welcome on in. You were playing the other day and you got back-to-back Blood Moon Demons and you got Doomslade both times too. Nice. Let's go. Doomslade is very difficult to get, but it's one of those things that if you get, you're super relieved and you're so like hyped afterwards. I'm not sure if you guys know Mike, the streamer, but he has a very, very good way of getting the Doomslade event, like boosting your chances to get the Doomslade. Argent! Let's go! Thank you so much for the 24 months. 2 years, dude. 2 years. Thank you so much, Art, for the 2 years, man. That is highly appreciated. And you are even more appreciated. Thank you so much for being here for such a long time, dude. Really appreciate it. How are you doing today? I'm not quite sure what this ghost is. Your pleasure, doing well. Let's go, dude. Let's go. I'm happy to hear you're doing well today. What have you been up to, man? Let me know all the things. All the things. The second time you just screamed, it's a demon and you died. Didn't they take away the ability to do that, by the way? I think that when the ghost killed you, you still had the opportunity to, like, talk. But I think they removed the ability to do that. Like, you were always able, like you say, you were always able to, like, yell what the ghost was. But I don't think you can do that anymore. Do we have more salt? I need to test if it's a banshee. I'm getting banshee vibes. I think I used all my salt. So it definitely is like standard normal speed. I might be dead here. Okay, note to self. Don't loop a ghost 2 times if you don't have a smudge stick around the couch. Holy! That is clip worthy, by the way. That is clip worthy. Freaking hell, man. Goodness gracious. Kayak! Welcome in on YouTube, how are you? You see, you say that's a pro streamer move, but the thing is, I don't even know what this ghost is. It's between Yurei or Goryo. I don't think it's twins or Abake. I'm maybe going to wait for this ghost to hunt again. But I'm going to, like, maybe wait over here and see if I can see the ghost. Let's see if it transforms. You think it's a banshee? Could be. Looks like a mim. Oh, never mind. Hey, Argent, I believe in mimics now, by the way. I'm forced to believe in mimics now. Any tips for new players? Well, the first thing that comes to mind when you ask that question is that whenever you feel your life is in danger, always run to your nearest hiding spot. Memorize each map's hiding spots and where they are. And doesn't matter what, but if you think the ghost is like trying to kill you, or if the ghost is hunting, go to your nearest hiding spot. Especially when you don't know if the ghost is hunting you or not. if whether the ghost is doing an event or not, always go to your closest hiding spot until you know what a ghost event or a ghost hunt looks like. That is the best way to stay alive during the game. Also, try learning how to loop a ghost and get used to looping ghosts, because looping a ghost is very important in Phasmo. And when the ghost is running after you, cut as many corners as you can, put as much obstacles between you and the ghost if you want to lose it. Because the ghost also always has a chance to walk the opposite direction when it doesn't see you anymore. What other tips do I have to you? Dude, my nose is so extremely itchy right now. Oh, and if you want to learn how to play alone, you can always use the customized difficulty and get yourself a friendly ghost. That way the ghost will never be able to kill you, and that way you can get used to the spooky vibes of playing solo as a solo player. Thank you so much, Bacon, for that awesome clip. I'm starting to think this is a Goryo. The ghost is in the same place the whole time. Are we doing good today, Luscious, by the way? Welcome in. Do I have bingo yet? Chat, what is this, man? Look at this. What is this? What is this bingo, dude? Also, this is the Sickle Man ghost that we're having, by the way, just so you know. Need to go potty yet or go get a drink? Well, that hydrate definitely is working on me. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. You still love the trick you taught me yesterday? Oh, you mean the one with the piano? Yeah. It definitely comes in handy if you're in a pickle. Okay, I'm starting to notice that the ghost is only coming from the same room consistently the whole time. So I'm starting to think Goryo here. Yeah, the piano, and the first time you tried it, you died. But let's be honest, that was due to server lag though. I feel like that was due to server lag. Maybe you should go. Be right back. Oh, and thank you so much for subscribing, Advanced William. Let's go. Thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome on in. I just want to adjust the sound of that. Okay, if the ghost is gonna come from the hallway again, I'm gonna say it's a Goryo. Is there some closed doors yet? No closed doors. I think I hear your doorbell? Question mark? Imagine somebody actually buys me like some takeaway and they're at my door. Can somebody please do that? Give me like a pizza. Favorite toppings is olives, salami. Singing Ghost event again, bro. What the hell? Is this actually a banshee? That would be scary because Sin doesn't have a doorbell. That's true, actually. How do you know that I don't have a doorbell? Hold on, I need dramatic music here for a second. I need to add back this dramatic music. Hold on. How do you know I don't have a doorbell, Yakovs? Have a good day at work, Luscious. Thank you for hanging out today. Oh, ghost is right there. Okay, wait, maybe this is not a Goryo chat. This ghost is moving quite a lot. Yakov's outside on the bushes. I know many things. It's my job. Okay. Okay. For real though, I'm starting to think we have a Banshee. I need to get a Parabolic. I should have gotten one of these things ages ago. Fish me. You're torn between Banshee and Goryo, yeah. This ghost is like consistently in the same place, but now it's roaming a little bit like to this place. But maybe it is in the hallway. If it is in the hallway, then it can still be a Goryo. It could still be a Yuri as well. It's not Moroi, not Dio, not Thai. I'm afraid of going upstairs. Remember, we have 0 grey spirits, the ghost can instantly kill me. How about I just like stay here? Get a motion sensor there. I think we can get a sound with tier 3 parabolic from here, right? You don't think it's 0 because of the lack of door touches? Yeah, it could be. Especially if it's in the hallway, yeah. Okay, well, there is my there is my proof that I need. This is a Banshee. There we go. That was a different Banshee stream. Do we have different kinds of Banshee streams now? That is fantastic, bro. Holy moly. Holy moly.
Welcome back.
Nice.
Jobs for you.
Getting lots of clips for today, by the way. That's very nice. All right. All right, now let me just check the bingo real quick. Let me check the bingo and see if we have everything marked that we should have marked, as Yakos asked me. So let's see, objectives. We did witness a ghost event. So that needs to be marked. We had firelight. We had escape. We had minus 25% sanity. We had parabolic mic. We had 2 paranormal sounds. We had capture photo with EMF. Capture EMF photo. Don't think we had a ghost photo yet. And I don't think we had cleanse and repel. Let me see what else we might have. Goldfish memory, dramatic. Talks about food. We did talk about food today, by the way. I did tell a story as well. Fridge, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. I also started singing today. I was singing this other song. I can't remember what it was. We also have 200 viewers, I think, because of the Nuka Dave raid. So there's that. Randomly dances. I think I danced when Skid Strasher did the 200 biddies. We didn't play on Tanglewood though. No. We had a lot of thin bones today. We had Summoning Circle today as well for Curse Possession. We had a Moroi, which is Ghost Riding. We had a Banshee, which is UV. And Dots. So many things are being called right now. We had a Wraith, which is EMF 5. We had a Fast Ghost. We didn't have a Slow Ghost today yet, though. Okay, go. Oh, we had a Moroi. Okay, messed up a perfect game. We messed up a perfect game. How's my sub go looking like? Not quite there yet. I feel like we definitely got 10 followers today. That thing still doesn't work. I don't know why that works. I'm gonna mark it. Oh, I'm not sure. Let me leave it for now. Also, I actually need to be right back because my fan is on right now and it's getting a little bit cold. So I actually need to go switch off that fan so we can mark it, be right back. And chat did start a hype train today, but that's already marked. That's already marked. Sam, thank you so much, Lurky. Please get some rest, man. Thank you for being here today. Much lovers. And I have bingo! Let's go! Sun wins bingo. And there's the be right back. Alright, chat, I'm going to be right back. See you guys in like 30 seconds or something. What's this? A hype train? Shred, thank you for that 200 biddies. And thank you for starting a hype train. Let's go. You want me to see... You want me to show you the Sweaty Willow run? Sweaty Willow run? Do you mean like a one hunt run? Or just like a no evidence game on Willow. Trey, thank you for another card. Let's go. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for all the cards, Trey. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. A 3 hunt run? A 3 hunt run, you say? Okay. A 3 hunt run it is. Here's my preset. Do you wanna copy it? Oh, oopsie. There's player, ghost, and contract. Let's keep the predictions for now.
We've had no reports of violence, but keep an eye out.
Because we're probably gonna wanna... Yeah, no. Let's see. Another yokai. Oni? I didn't really look for Oni. Another Wraith though. Stay away! Dunno. I'm not used to the Blood Moon speeds at all. Oh, here's a timer, by the way, if you want it. Yeah, I think the blinking was regular, yeah. I didn't really pay attention. I'll have to see. I'll have to see again. Also, I think the ghost came from somewhere over here, no? This room? If it's a demon, it will hunt now. Could also be a twin, that's very, very true. Okay. Finally, you can use this. Wait, Yako, so you have a tier 2 sub? No, wait, you have a tier 3 sub. Wait, since when do you have a tier 3 sub? Or is that like a followy emote? Isn't that a tier 3 emote? Oh, it's a buddies emote. That is true. That is true. That's true. Nice. That is a tier 3 emote, which Red Master just used there. Feels mimic, man. Okay, very suspicious that the ghost is not hunting it. Two minutes and 43 seconds. I am down to say that this is a spirit. Couldn't find the bone. I just need... Oh, repel and cleanse has been done this game. Repel and cleanse has been done. Here's our spirit.
I've prepared some jobs for you.
36 crimson eye points. Nice. You do have 2 more hunts to test the theory, though. You see, this is the big difference between me and Nuka Dave, yeah? Dave has a lot of more patience than I has. than I have. Dave would probably have done 2 more hunts just to make sure. But, yeah. I am very impatient. Very, very. That could very much have been a different ghost day, though. Alright, let's go. Boom. No tarot cards. No curse. Well, I don't think I even have event. It's not a wraith. Let's hang out over here. Now that is a fast ghost. That is a fast ghost. Or is it? Lendush, welcome in. How are you doing? Nah, I think that's a thigh, maybe. A thigh or a twin, possibly. Okay, let's go look for the bone. That was the first hunt. Did that ghost... Was that ghost fast for you guys? It kind of sounded a little bit fast. Ah, bone! Jawbone. Nice. Lots of ghost events, by the way. Which is why you probably never will get Apocalypse 3. Yeah, dude. Apocalypse 3 is so difficult. I managed to get the Apocalypse 3 trophy as it came out in Phasmo. I remember we the highest multiplier you could have back in the day was 24 times multiplier. People got a ton of money from that. But I feel like it was also easier to do the hunts, or easier to do those challenges back in the day than what it is now. I could get a firelight. Let's just wait for the smudge timer. It's hunting. It's definitely fast. You can't stand the slow walking speed. Same. The slow walking drives me nuts. Like, if I would do a Nuka Pok challenge, I would just change one thing, and that is just my speed. Like, 2 hours per run? Nah. That's a little bit much for me. Okay, so it's not one of these ghosts here. Oh, so that sounds like a Yurei ghost, a Yurei ghost ability? That door touch over there? But I don't think it was, though. Is this a Raichu? I wonder. I wonder. Sozoladio. Not a mimic, it seems. I should try loop the ghost and see if it speeds up. I don't think I have a light or like electronic that is close. The ghost model, I believe, is a sickle man. We had the patient 07 the previous game though. Wait, this is twins. Sickle mania. Yep, this is twins. Interesting, so that is twins on 125% speed. Okay. Well, there's always a first time for everything. If it wasn't for the ghost being so fast and then slow the other like separate hunts, I would definitely not have said twins here, but there we go, twins. Honestly, loving the chair you have now. Your brother let you take his chair and he moved out. You're also getting the TV and the room.
Ready for you.
I think you mentioned this in the past as well, right? That's very nice. What kind of chair is it? This chair of mine is starting to become very uncomfortable because I've used it for literally 4 years. How many crimson points do I still need? Holy moly! Holy moly! That is filling up super slow. That is filling super slow. Okay, I think I'm just gonna rush a few games here for Willow for the next like 40 minutes. I should also be very close to prestiging. Yeah, that was very nice of your brother, Big O. Nice. Smiling? Another yokai. Not a Oni. Okay. We have a bone here. Thin bone. Not a phantom, not a Oni. Not a wraith. I don't think that was a fast ghost, right? Yeah, it's a child. That's the first child ghost for the day, by the way. Nice. For bingo. Not nice because I hate the child. Let's make a polty pile. So I need to get the totems. Let's get a totem real quick. Wow, he hates old people and children. Wow. Phasmophobia. Bacon. You are gonna know what it is to feel like bacon if I'm done with you. Oh my word, bro. You sneaky? Alright, ghost can hunt, I think, if it's not a spirit. That is concerning. Banshee? Question mark? I wouldn't say it's a Myling. Not a Dio, that's for sure. I think it's like a normal ghost, like a normal speed ghost. I don't think it was a Jin. Hmm. Hmm. Let's maybe get some motion sensors. Is a blue whale big and tall officer a blue whale? Like, is that the brand name or is it literally a blue whale? Oh, it's a brand. Ah! Scared me. But we don't have electronic out here. Oh, we do. Motion sensor. Although, Raichu. I wouldn't say it's a Obake, but the ghost can be transforming into itself. If the ghost transforms into itself, that means it's definitely not... So is this a mare? Did I go switch off the light after I switch it on? Mare? Question mark? Stop! Hmm. Is better than the gaming chair you had? Blue whale. Hmm. A tall office chair. I'm kind of thinking about getting a tall office chair. Just like a normal office chair. You did get it cheap from... Also, wait, what? Hold on. Okay, no motion sensor. I did get it cheap from somebody. Only reason you got it was it was used like 4 times. You used it for like 3 years. Damn. I see. Yeah, this... I remember I actually streamed me unboxing my gaming chair back in the day. Also, this is not a spirit. We need to get candles. I don't know what this ghost is. Like, the thing I do have to say about my gaming chair that I love is that you can adjust your arm rest leverage. Is that a word? Yeah, which is very nice because the table I use is like a little bit high. But I assume you can get office chairs that can also do that for you. Yours was able to do that as well. This chair also has that. Nice. Yeah, as long as it does that for me, then I am happy. We didn't do a polity test yet, right? Wait, did it just transform, by the way? I swear I just heard the ghost, or saw the ghost transform. On your test, let's go. This chair on its lowest height is taller than the old one. Nice. So you're leaning over some. Yeah, a good office chair is very nice. I was looking at getting me one of those Herman Miller ones, but Herman Miller is like your most... is literally your most expensive gaming chair, or like office chair. I think that's the one that Queso also uses. Okay, that's suspicious. Lightburst ghost event and the ghost switch off a light when I try to switch it on. Mare? There we go, not a Onryo. I think this might actually be a mare. I was very suspicious when the ghost also like came out of its room to roam around in the kitchen. Can we get Herman Miller chairs in South Africa? I do believe so, yeah. They're not very... You shouldn't get a lot of them, but I do believe there is some places that sells them. You know? You're probably getting his desk as well, and your desk just got into the office crafts room. Is this your older brother or younger brother that's moving out, Big O? Your older brother? Nice. Yes, Emma. Yes, I am. Yes, yes. And for the next, like, 30 minutes or 20 minutes, I've been playing on this map. Herman Miller before Secret Lab. I do want to have a look at Secret Labs as well, but the thing is, Secret Labs is a gaming chair franchise. I've heard people say that gaming, like Secret Labs, is not really worth it. But you don't get Secret Labs in South Africa, though, do you? Do you have a Secret Lab? You're the youngest, Pegal? Nice, I'm also the youngest. What is the age difference between you and your oldest brother, if I may ask? The age gap between me and my oldest brother is 20 years. 20 years. You have been trying to get it there, though? So, Shocky, I assume you would want to get a Secret Labs chair for yourself? The only way to get another bingo is by playing maps who doesn't have Blood Moon today. Oof. Well, we might have a Thio with Jen. You see, now the ghost is in the basement. Okay. Let's smudge the ghost here. Just to get a bit of a smudge timer. Chat, I honestly have no clue what this ghost is. It's definitely not a Goryo, that's for sure. It could actually be a shade. Ah! It did it again where it switched off the light. As soon as I switch it on, I'm gonna go for Mare. I'm going for Mare. Let's go. 45,000 Rand for a Herman Miller. Woo! Incredible. Incredible. A chair and a disc? Wait, you get a... Wait, did I mark the wrong ghost?
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
I marked the wrong ghost. I mean, what? I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. Damn, my hair is long, chat. Holy moly. My hair is getting pretty long. I'm going for a haircut. I think it's tomorrow. Wait, your hair is that long, Peggle? Damn, dude. Save some hair for the rest of us. Good chat. I could have actually smudged the ghost there. Anytime now? It's bugged. The ghost is bugged. Yep, ghost is currently stuck in this wall here. I wonder if it can kill me. Yeah, look, there it is. It was stuck behind the shelves. Yep, can't reach me. Let's do a smudge test here. Very active ghost. Hi Sasha, how you doing? Welcome in. Another Thunbone, by the way. That made my heart... that heartbeat while I was looking at the ghost was extremely loud, by the way. There's a 99% chance that this could be a Raichu. Let's keep that in mind. I find that Raichus give you super loud heartbeats when you look at them. So I'm starting to think this could be a Raichu. Guy doing good, Sasha. Let's go. I'm doing pretty good as well. Playing some Phasmophobia. And so far it's going pretty good. How about you? What are you up to? Let me know. I would like to get an electronic. To test for a Raichu. Objective. Firelight photo of the ghost. Let's go. Okay, so Raichu. I believe this is a Raichu, chat. Didn't manage to get the ghost for today. You're laying in bed ready to sleep, but need my sin watching first fix first. Let's go. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Where's my camera? Here. Can you show yourself again, please? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Show yourself right now. Is it itchy? There's a chance I might die here. Thank you so much, Sasha, for the 10 biddies. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I wish I could have gone as a ghost event or ghost photo. I got it. You picked up disgusting. You literally saw me. You literally saw me go to the one kitchen counter, the one side, and you decide to go to the other side? What is that? What is that? Excuse me. It wasn't Jen.
There's some jobs ready for you.
I'm having a meltdown. I'm having a meltdown. Also, I can almost prestige. Nice.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Damn, Daniel.
New intel. Reports of light switching.
Absolutely disgusting.
Careful out there.
No Mini today? Mini is here, just lurking. Oh, Ghost is here. Oh, not a wraith either, by the way. Shred with the 3 gifteds. Let's go. Can we get some hype in the chat for Shred, please? Holy moly. Revenant? Oh wait, my hype command is borked, by the way. Shred, thank you for the 3 gifteds, man. Holy moly, yeah. Holy moly, yeah. Definitely a Revenant. Damn, we just had a close-up of how her teeth looks like. Holy moly. Whew. Fate, welcome in first time to chat. Enjoy your gifts up. Hope you enjoy your stay here as well. Welcome in. You had to get bingo on your 3rd card. Nice, straight. Thank you so much, man. Always goes a long way. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Chat, my birthday is in less than 3 weeks. And I will be trying to do a 24-hour stream that day. But it will be in the form of a subathon. I'm very excited for that. I've never in my life done a 24-hour stream before. Oh, you freaking piece of... That's okay. That was a genuine jump scare. I haven't had one of those in Phasmo in such a long time, bro. Holy moly! Holy moly! That scared me. Hee hee. There you go, now the command works. Oh man, that was insane. Alright, what did we say was this ghost again? Revenant. Thank you, Bacon.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Damn. It's been a while since I've had a jump scare like that. That gave me a tummy ache. Is this another Revenant? Another Revenant. Naked man ghost. Wow, what's the chances of getting another Revenant? There's like 1 out of 50 chance to get another Revenant. Oopity scoopity. Ah, big bone, by the way. That's our first big bone of the day. So be careful, the Revenant is in this place here, yeah? I should have enough time though. Alright, there we go. Easy. Didn't get any objectives though, which means it's probably not going to be a very good game, I guess.
Welcome back. I'm prepared to
Yeah, only 30
you.
points.
Fancy moving up in the world? A prestige is now available.
Let's go, chat! Time to prestige again. Time to prestige again, chat. Let's see.
Welcome back.
Prestige
There's jobs ready for you.
level 17. Here we go. Oh, look at that. That's cute. Let's hear what he says, by the way.
Impressive. Really impressive. Welcome to Commissioner 7.
Let's go. Very nice. Very, very nice. Alright, now I lost all of my equipment, so I am gonna continue doing some one hunt games over here. Back to tier 1 gear. Look at how sad that is, man. That is so sad, dude. Look at that. Look at it, chat! Look at it! Poopy! Raptor is alive! Let's go! Let's go, Raptor! Welcome back to the land of the living, Raptor. Watch as I get back to level like 30 in like this same stream, by the way. Okay, I'm not really sure what that ghost was over there. Refusi! How was your stream? Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid, man. How was your stream? Hope you had a good one. Chat, please go drop a follow for Refusi. Also plays some Phasmophobia from time to time. Please go check them out. Give them a fair chance. How goes it, man? What were you up to today? Thank you so much for the support. Thank you. Thank you. Diaz, welcome on in. How are you doing? Pixie Girl, glad to see you. For those of you that does not know me, I am Sinister. We play lots of Phasmophobia, like at least 3 times a week. Live every single day except for Friday, Saturday. Hope you guys find it well here. Glad to have you here. You're dressing up like a vampire and playing a vampire game? What vampire game did you play? Was it, what's that vampire game called? V Rising? Thank you, chat, thank you. I'm not sure why they are applauding me, but thank you. Let me see. May I have a look at your... I want to have a look. I want to have a look. I want to have a look at your cosplay. Let me see. Oh, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Okay, that's interesting. I want to see your cosplay. Let's see. I want to have a look. Bro, I love your mustache, by the way. I have to say, I am a mustache, what's it called? A mustache. Sorry, I can't English, but I love mustaches, dude. I love your mustache. Nice, man. Birds of a feather or mustache? No, bro, that was a good mustache. I love it. I've never heard of Vampire the Masquerade, though. Is it similar to V Rising? You've been waiting a long time for this game to come out. Ooh. Enthusiast! Enthusiast is the word. I'm a mustache enthusiast. Yes. Yes, that's the word. It looks cool on Steam. Maybe I should have a look at it. Well, Refusi, thank you so much for the raid once again, man. If you need to do some post-game care, please go take care of yourself. Go eat something, drink something if you need to. Thank you so much for bringing all of your awesome peoples here. Thank you so much, man. Get you, glad to see you as well, by the way. I see you. Diaz and Pixie Girl, hope you all are having a good day so far. Thank you for checking out the stream. It's more of a narrative game. This time around, they also added a bunch of action. Okay. Narrative, you say? Also, Luna, how are you doing today? Welcome on in. Good to see you. Chat, I don't know what this ghost is. Looks like something you would play. I mean, I think it's always worth it to check out the game. Always check it out. You can always check it out. Also, oh, never mind. I thought that was a bone for a second. But yeah, we're doing the Phasmo event at the moment. Playing the Halloween update. Trying to get as many ghosts as I can over here. Do get the better trophy. So I guess you can say we're doing some trophy hunting. Trying to figure out the ghost. Zero evidence, zero sanity. On the Willow Street House. Blood Moon. That's all the things. All the things. Okay, let's hope it's not a teleportation ghost, because that would kill me. So to prevent from getting like insta-killed, I'm just gonna like walk in a straight line or just walk around the stable. In case this ghost spawns on top of me. Hunt me! Hunt me now! Should probably go check for some orbs as well, if it's a mimic. Something? It's not a polty. Oni? Not an Oni, right? Didn't look like Obake. Could be Obake though. Not a Polty. Not a one of these ghosts. I'm just gonna guess Goryo. Also, I do apologize for my nose itchiness. My nose is extremely itchy today. Holy mackerel, time flew by. Okay, chat, I'm probably gonna do like 2 more games. Then I'm probably gonna have to end as well. It was a mimic. I should have trusted my gut, dude. I should have trusted my gut. I should have gone look for those orbs. Poopty scoopty! Whoopity poop poop scoop. So you believe they exist now? I'm forced to, Refusi. What happened was, I was playing on Maplewood, or whatever this place is called, Maple Lodge. And one of my viewers told me, yeah, this is probably just gonna be another mimic. So I speculated, I was like, you know, if this is another mimic, if this is a mimic, I will forever believe in mimics. Because I was so... Also pelvis burn, by the way, first pelvis burn of the day. I was so... Oh, that's my music. I was so convinced that this was not a mimic. And then it was a mimic. And then it got clipped. And now I am forced to believe in mimics. Sad story, isn't it? This is Oni. That is a very visible ghost. That's Oni. That was Oni right there. Let's go. Once again, for those of you who does not know how to identify Oni, here is a comparison about how a Oni looks like. If I can find it. Here. There is the blinking. No worries, Peg. Thank you.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Money, money, money. Money, money, money. Money, money, money. Just claim the clip is generated with AI. You know, that is something I could do. Dude, AI is getting super scary these days, man. AI is getting actually pretty scary. Talking about AI. Brother. You see all of those videos they make of Will Smith? Scary, dude. He's becoming super, super realistic. And I don't know how to feel about that. You haven't seen those? Yeah, every now and then I see some videos of Will Smith eating spaghetti with his hand, like with his bare hand, and it looks so accurate. The AI videos with Hawkins skating on the ramp made you laugh so hard. No way, I did not see that. I want to see that. Hold on. I might die here, by the way. Yokai? Nope, not the yokai. Not really sure what that ghost was over there. I'm going to assume a djinn. Get this, if you play on Maple Lodge, get a Diogen and a shoulder bone, then my bingo would be full. Literally full? Damn. How far is my bingo?
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
I need to play on Tanglewood and 5 bingos needs to be called. Which needs to be actually called, by the way. We also had the tall lady ghost. Tall lady. And bingo. There we go, 5 bingos are called. So many bingo wingers today, man. Holy moly. Holy moly. Yeah. Damn, Daniel. Oh, wait. Wait, did we have a hand bone today? I just did a hand bone and I have my second game. Raptor, let's go! Congratulations, Raptor. Yeah, look at this. This is my bingo. Chat, how about the last game on Tanglewood? Last game on Tanglewood, let's go. I don't think we had the butcher yet today, no. No butcher. Eh? Okay, crucifix. We want igniter. We don't have incense yet. You send me DM of your card? Let me see.
Get set up before investigating.
So unit terror cards, Sunny Meadows, Prison, and Maple. Dude, if we did all of the maps today, you would have had a full card today. That is actually sad. I don't think I had Goldfish Memory today, no. No goldfish memory today? Is that possible? I'm dead.
How did I not die there?
I couldn't even, like, see what this ghost was, bro. What was that ghost? Oh my word, man. Hello? That can be an emote, by the way. Does somebody want to screenshot my face there? I think that can be a new emote. Go to bed! You sneaky! I could have taken a photo of that, actually. Thank you for the GG Refusi, thank you. Yeah, that was clutch. I was not expecting to survive there. Oh, that was Obaki, right? Obaki transformation. Transformed into the... Yeah, there we go. It transformed into the X-Man over there. We had Naked Man, X-Man. We had the Butcher as well, by the way. So that counts for the bingo. We got Butcher. Oh, so let us go look for the bone. Didn't we find the bone already, by the way? I need to find the bone. It's a small bone. Woo! I forgot to take a picture, by the way. Oopsie doopsie. You sent it in the Faces channel? Thank you.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
What is his face? Brother, what is his face, dude? I look like some kind of caveman with this many hair and this bushy beard, dude. Point of view, you're a caveman and you see big slice of meat. Like these typical drumstick meat. Must have. That's funny, dude. Well, people up on YouTube, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you so much all for watching. I hope you guys learned something new about Phasmophobia today. If not, then abumba la caca. Let me know if you guys have any questions about Phasmophobia down in the comments, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow with some more Phasmo. Same time, same place. And have a wonderful, fantastic day. Bye-bye.